Hello there, and welcome back to the concluding part of Unit 4, which is about customer centrism. So, there is a video here that we're going to watch on YouTube. This video really is about good and versus bad. It's about good versus bad customer service. So, how you deal with your clients? Smile, be patient, use curses. Thank you, then please, are such magic words. Very good. So, oh, I forgot to shut that down. Okay, so moving on now, we've watched that video. I'd like you to just by yourself analyze that video and what it means for you as a customer service rep. It gives you examples there of good and bad customer service. A lot of people are known to, treat customers anyhow because, you probably been seeing them. They're repeat customers. They don't really mind. But regardless of what the customer minds or not, it's important for you to demonstrate your own professionalism at all times that you are an excellent, in fact, outstanding customer service rep. And that involves using the right words, addressing customers the right way, not yelling at them, not eating while they're there, and so many other things there. So I'd like you to watch that video again, and it's good. And to be able to analyze your own self there to see, where you are in relation to your own demonstration of professionalism, your demonstration of politeness, your demonstration, of excellent customer service. So moving on now, we look at the key principles of customer service there. And here we look at the customer being treated as king. Indeed, the customer is king. And I think it was in Unit 3 that we looked at the customer being the boss. So it's important to uphold this key principle when we're delivering on customer service to our customers. Treat the customer as king. Also, create a corporate vision. The vision must start at the top. The vision for customer service and customer care must start at the top. People, and this goes for all business owners, this is really for all business owners, that the corporate vision that you put out there is what those that work in the organization will imbibe. So when you create a corporate vision that puts the needs of the customers first, that focuses on serving the customer, that focuses on customer centrism, then you are winning. It's also about building and maintaining a customer care culture. And remember, I said culture is about the way we do things around here. So that every employee, every new person comes in, knows that this is the way we do things around here. Also, a key principle to uphold is listening to the customer. Listening to, not being defensive. So when customers bring feedback, appreciate the feedback because that's the only way you can get better. Listen to the customer. Listen to what they have to say in terms of complaint, even the compliments. Listen to them so you can replicate them more. Again, a key principle is empowering employees to become deliberate and strategic in organizational citizenship behavior. And what does that mean? It's simply that we customer service, outstanding customer service, as part of organizational culture, is where the owners of the business or the management team empower they empower the employees to become deliberate and strategic in doing even much more. They go beyond the call of duty. So that's organizational citizenship behavior, going beyond and above to ensure that the customer is satisfied, the customer is enthralled. It also has to do with ensuring that excellent service is the minimum standard, and also about empathy, putting yourself in the shoes of the customer and feeling what they feel, demonstrating that indeed, I know how you feel. We understand you. We understand where the shoe pinches, and we're going to do all we can to ensure that we solve the problem for you. Another key principle is moving beyond customer satisfaction to customer delight. That is in itself self-explanatory, that you're doing much more than just the basic. Your internal customers, and this is also for business owners and management teams, your internal customers are just as important as the external customers. Who are the internal customers? Your staff members, your employees. They are very important. And so the attention that you pay to customers must be paid. That same level of attention must be paid to internal customers. Because if your employees are demotivated, if your employees are not happy, if they feel used, if they feel that they don't belong, if they have all these negative feelings and morale is really low, then they cannot deliver value to the customers. They will just work for their jobs, for their pay, and that's it. They will do the barest minimum to just tie things over. You can't even depend on them to do anything more than work for their pay. In fact, they want to work, less and just work out, really. So at 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, they arrive, and at 5 o'clock or whatever time the organization closes, they're out. In fact, at 10 to 5, they're already packed and ready to leave. Those are people that have no stake in the business. They are internal customers that are demotivated and not satisfied. It's also important for management teams and owners to create and maintain a learning environment where you're investing in the professional development of employees, in their career advancement. And so also all frontline staff must have a positive attitude and attractive personality. Don't put at the front line those who are grumpy, put them at the back. Because we want to put our best foot forward all the time when we're dealing with customers. And that also includes the kind of employees we put forward. All frontline staff must be excellent communicators and have excellent interpersonal skills. So it's important that excellent communicators are put out there and people that can demonstrate interpersonal skills. So customer care policies. Find out more about your customers, their needs, their interests, and that means that you develop and you maintain a system by which customer feedback, the complaints, the compliments, the comments, everything is well documented. Ensure that you conduct your research, ask questions, do a 360-degree fact finding. That means you're asking everybody, customers, team members, everyone should input into your research to find out how you can better serve the customer. Also, it's important to find out what the key customer service issues are and also look into in-house data regarding customer issues. So that means that there must be in-house data. There must be data kept to ensure that you're getting the adequate records to inform the policies that you develop or the policies that you keep. I'm just going to move on now to more customer care policies, but focusing more on how you develop smart objectives in your customer care policy. So when you create your a strategic customer service plan and vision statement, ensure that it's not just the people at the top the management team that understand it. It should be circulated. Ensure that you communicate it to all members of staff so that they get a buy-in. You must get the buy-in of every employee regarding your customer service plan, your customer care policy. There must be a vision statement that they can buy into that is well communicated to them. And that is why it's important to work from this point of view of a smart goal setting. Okay, and so if you look at the slide that right there in front of you, you see that goal setting is broken down into smart, specific, measurable, action based, result oriented, and time based. So this is important when, as a customer service strategy, that you work from the point of view of developing smart goals so that everything that you're doing has a goal, it is measurable, it is direct and to the point. Again, passive customer care policy is ensuring that you are specific and clear about those policy areas. All in all, what this means is that you are carrying staff members along. Customer care policies is not just developed from the top and stays at the top, but is well communicated, clearly communicated to ensure that each and every one in the organization knows exactly what they're doing. So the focus then is on putting the needs or the interest of the customers first. It's about how you help the customers to do the things that they should, to get things that they want to get. So as I said earlier, excellent customer service is no longer enough. It's no longer good enough. There's so much competition out there that you have to move beyond excellent now to what can make us outstanding. How can we develop outstanding experience for the customers before, during, and after? So it's not just excellent anymore. There's too much competition. Everybody is striving to be excellent. So how do you stand out? By being clear about what you're going to do to ensure that you are outstanding. And we'll come back to this video in the other part of Unit 4.